I am at Joshua Tree National Park, which is one of my favorite places to hike. Don't worry, you won't get lost because Ryan Mountain Trail, there are signs to tell you exactly where to go. So come on out. Come to Joshua Tree. Come. So this is the first time I'm doing Ryan Mountain Trail. I've been to this park several times and it kind of loops around stairs. So you're gonna be going up and up and up and up and up and up. So don't do this if you don't exercise, okay? Not that it's really hard, but you are going up. And I think the elevation is like 5,000 something feet. So if you're gonna be going up and you're not used to doing anything, maybe this isn't for you. But moderate, if you are like moderately active, you can do it. Okay? As you keep going up and up the steps, this is what you're gonna come to and eventually get up to 5,000 feet plus. And that's our car way down there. So we hiked up here and there's more hiking to do. I have an advice about layers. Right now, it did snow here and it's cold, but I'm wearing a leather jacket, another jacket. It's like too much and I'm feeling hot. So hands will be cold. I don't think you should wear so many layers. I just don't like to be cold. But if you're the kind of person who gets hot easy, when it's cold like this and cool like this here, you don't need all this. Like, you know, hat, glove, scarf, like, I overdid it. See, up here, it's not still snowy, so I imagine this is what the terrain would be like on a normal day. But minus the water, the snow's still melting and it's still quite muddy. But you can imagine what it looks like without snow on it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's nice to be way up here and take a look at this vast space. You just feel like a speck in the universal order of things. It's a pretty good feeling like I'm so minute and yet very important to the flow of everything. This is the backside of Ryan Mountain. We kind of curved into a loop and you know, it was just a steady incline of stairs all the way up. Stairs made of rocks, of course. So you're going up and up and up and up. Since the snow, the terrain is a little bit, you know, not that easy because it's a little slippery, but it's freezing. I'm taking off all these layers. It's just too hot. 2 scarves, a jacket, gloves. It's just way too much. So yeah, let's keep going. Freezing and I can't hear anything. And it's like there's so much wind. It's incredibly windy and incredibly loud. So all of my voice was muffled. I was just kind of pointing at the Joshua tree, which is when you kind of get halfway up there, you kind of see that tree. And that's kind of it. And I'm kind of pointing at the view, going how incredible it is, and that little Joshua tree there kind of makes you feel so homely and amazing. And I'm starting to freeze, and the wind is blowing really hard, and it's way up there. So I'm going to put my layers back on, my jacket, my scarf, etc. Because there's only a little bit left till all the way to the top, and of course, all the way to the top is going to be incredibly windy and incredibly freezing. It's just wide open, and it's just a lot colder and a lot wider. So that's why the audio was just wind. Like, even though my lips are moving, it was just wind. So I was not prepared for that. So I'm at the very top, and it's freezing cold, and you can't really hear me. Even though I'm trying to speak directly into the mic, you can't hear me. So this is the very top of Ryan Mountain. It's cold and windy, but the view is incredible. We tried to capture it for you. You're up there, and it's like vast and beautiful, and I loved it. Just taking it in. It looks a lot better in person, of course. And I was just too cold to get to the edge and take really good pictures like these people are doing. They're in my shot, which I'm happy that they are, because I don't want to be anywhere near that edge. It's too cold. So the layers were good after all. Because some parts, if you get warm, you can just take your layers off. But I'm already ready to go back down. I'm on my way back down. But that was Ryan Mountain. The incredible Ryan Mountain and Joshua Tree. Please go and visit it. If you live in LA, it's only like 2 hours drive max. It is getting warmer as we get down further. And inside this kind of concave, there's no more wind, which is what was making me so cold. This is much better. We came through here, so it's not a loop. You actually have to come back down the same way you went back up, which I prefer hikes that loop around because I like to see new stuff. I don't like to see the same thing I saw before, but it's still a really, really good hike. The view, as you saw, was really nice, but I was too cold to film it because I'm Caribbean. I'm not down with the freezing, but now it's nice. I can see the moon. This pinkish, bluish view is beautiful. I love it. I think the sun's gonna set pretty fast, so I want to get down quickly. I think it's about 45 minutes to an hour down. Maybe sooner. Maybe I can get it down quicker. But yeah. Doing this helps me deal with Los Angeles traffic on the 405. I'm not sure if at the bottom we'll be able to film because it's just getting darker and darker and I don't have light. So this is it, Ryan Mountain hike. Come out and do it. You know, I highly recommend coming out into the elements, into nature, to just enjoy life a little bit more and not just spend it sitting at a desk, driving around in traffic, doing mundane things, but to experience all this beauty that whoever it is, God, whoever you believe in, created for us to experience. So, Happy New Year.